seething. I'm ready
You're
to land.
seething.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it
Do
then.
it.
Your first question. Which of the following musicians did not rock the Casbah as a member of the UK punk band The Clash? A. Mick Jones, B. Johnny Marr, C. Paul Simonon, or D. Joe Strummer?
I think it's
No.
a she.
This is a straight up guess. I'm going with B. Johnny Marr.
That is correct.
Oh,
Look
shit.
at you go with the guess, Gen X. Let's keep this going.
All right.
Here is your next question. Which of the following NHL teams never had Wayne Gretzky as one of their players? A. St. Louis Blues, B. New York Rangers,
Oh.
St.
C.
Louis.
Los Angeles Kings, or
Oh,
D.
no,
Detroit
no,
Red
no.
Wings?
D.
D.
I'm
Detroit.
going to go with D. Detroit Red Wings.
That is correct.
I like your question.
All right. You got $1,000.
St.
on the
Louis,
board.
he
Let's
was,
try to
like,
get some
super
more.
young.
Here is your final question. What airplane began regular commercial flights in 1976?
Oh, the Concorde.
Fly at twice the speed of sound.
The Concorde.
Supersonic.
Yeah,
You're
Concorde.
gonna go with supersonic.
Supersonic jet.
It's out of production
All
right now.
Supersonic jet. Is the correct answer supersonic?
Nope. Concorde.
Incorrect. It was Concorde.
Queen Elizabeth, Matt. No, Princess Diana.
Hey, you got 2 or 3 right. You got $1,000 on the board. How you feeling?
I'm in the game. I'm good.
Feel confident?
London, England in
All right,
2
amazing.
hours.
Yeah.
Boomer, Danny.
Best for the last, right?
Best for the last.
Best for
Best
the
sweater
last.
vest
Indeed.
for the last as well. What do you do professionally?
I'm
I have
a
a
business
sweater
professor
vest
at a
from high
university in Moncton, and I've been doing it for 43 years now.
So you're literally used to schooling kids.
I am literally
I
used
wore
to it, and
literally
I'm going to
like
do
that.
it again today.
And the same thing every day. I always got made
I
fun
will
of
school
because
these
you could always
youngins.
tell who I was.
Absolutely, you're so
'cause I
sweet.
wore
With
the
a
same
smile
thing
on my
every
With
day.
a smile in your sweater vest.
Yes, do
I
it.
got faith in you.
I
Let's
do
do it.
laundry
Let's do
every
it.
day.
Boomer, here is your first question. What is the name of this fictional attorney who is based on Earl Stanley Gardner's books and known for defending the falsely accused? A. Lionel Hutz, B. Perry Mason,
B.
C. Ben Matlock, or D. Atticus Finch?
I'm going to go with
I don't
B,
know.
Perry Mason.
That is correct. Look at you go, Boomer.
Oh,
Perry Mason
wow.
is correct. Let's just keep this going. I got a
Let's
good
do
feeling
it.
about this. Let's do it. Let's dance.
1,000.
Here is your second question. If you were a fan of the NBA's Lakers before 1960, what city would you have to be in if you wanted to see a home game?
It's not Chicago.
I'm going
LA.
to take a stab
Nope.
at it,
Nope.
and I'm going to
Angeles.
say New York City.
Minneapolis, yeah.
Minneapolis.
Wasn't Chicago, yeah.
Well, listen, you still got $500 on the board and you have one question to go. Should we do it?
Let's do it.
All
Let's do
right.
it.
To close out the round, here is your final question. Watch this. What English band whipped Toronto's crowd into a state of mania when they performed
The
at
Beatles.
Maple Leaf Gardens in 1964?
Beatles.
Dude, the guys' names maybe like Paul.
Maybe
George,
Rolling Stones.
Ringo, maybe. I'm saying Beatles.
Beatles.
The Beatles.
Yeah, I was right.
Indeed. Way to go, Boomer. $1,000 on the board, tied with Gen X. Time to add all of that cash into the vault. Woo. You're collectively depositing $3,500. How about that? All right. Millennials, don't feel bad. You know when you do a group project and you do no work, put your names on it? That's what this is. You still got a chance. The real action gets underway after the break, when we head into our first battle zone. Get ready to find out who's going all the way and who's going absolutely nowhere, like most of the stories boomers tell. We'll be right back. But not you, Danny. But not you.
You hit me with the but you're not, 'cause I got what I
You realize we have plus 18 weather outside right now? We don't need this shit commercials.
They're prepping us.
Yeah, I don't need prep.
Welcome back to Battle of the Generations. I missed you. So far, our competitors have added $3,500 to the vault, where that money is securely locked away until later. And that's no small amount. That's like $3,500 more than a millennial has in their savings account. So, you know what I mean?
Not this one, not this one.
Now, okay, 2 of you are about to enter the battle zone. A head-to-head fight for survival that will send one of you home. However, you all have the chance to earn safety from the battle zone. I'm about to throw out rapid fire questions. The first one of you to buzz in with the correct answer will be safe from the battle zone, securing your spot in the next round. We'll do this until 2 of you are safe. Got it?
Got it.
Go.
Got it. All right. Here's your first question. Good luck. What 90s sitcom featured siblings Brad, Randy, and Mark Taylor?
Oh,
Next.
Home
Home
Improvement.
improvement.
Correct. Gen X, you are safe. Next question. What is the name of the sea witch villain in The Little Mermaid? Gen Z.
Ursula.
Correct.
Oh,
Gen Z, you are safe. Gen Z and Gen X, you two are going through to the next round. Congratulations. Which means Millennial and Boomer, prepare yourselves because it's time to enter the battle zone. Here's how it works. The vault is about to reveal 6 trivia categories. You'll each take turns selecting categories for yourselves. Once you do that, you'll pick whether you want to choose a question that comes from your own generation or from your opponent's generation. Answering a question from your opponent's generation will earn you more cash than one from your own. As always, the money earned from every correct answer will be added to the vault, but only the player who brings in the most cash during this
Yeah,
battle
get to
zone
the
will
point.
remain in the game. All right, you two ready?
Do it.
Let's do this. Let's see the categories that you'll be playing with. Like the cool kids, main character energy, asking for trouble, musically inclined, at the theater, and special appearance. Now,
Asking for
Boomer,
trouble,
because
I'd
you've added
say.
the most cash to the vault so far, you're in control of the board. So, which category would you like?
I'm gonna go with special appearance.
Okay, special appearance. Which generation would you like?
I came here to go big, so I'm going millennial.
Here is your question. Watch this.
Drew Barrymore? Nope. 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 Oh fuck, what's her name?
For $500, what coolest
Alicia
actress
somebody.
starred in
Alicia
3 Aerosmith music videos,
something
including Crazy, alongside Steven Tyler's daughter Liv?
I
Alicia
don't
Silverstone.
know, but I'm
Silverstone.
gonna say Sandra Bullock.
No.
Oh, not even fucking close,
Close.
dude.
Incorrect,
Alicia
Silverstone.
Silverstone.
The wife for a
Right,
point.
right.
You probably would have knew it if it was in black and white.
All right, let's see if you can get some money on the board here, Trey.
All right.
It's your turn. Which category do you want?
Let's do main character energy.
Would you like a question from your own generation for $250 or a boomer question for $500?
Let's go Boomer.
All right, here is your boomer question. What me worry? Alfred E. Newman made his debut on the cover of what humorous magazine in the mid-50s?
What is
Mad.
Mad Magazine? Yeah.
Wow.
Mad Magazine.
yeah, I read a
Me
lot
and
of
you were on
magazines.
both the same page.
I'm gonna
Mad
say
Magazine.
The funnies.
Incorrect.
Mad
Magazine.
I do know that name too. I just
Come on,
Correct
bud.
answers are now worth even more.
Okay.
More money to win. Let's do this. Boomer, which category would you like?
I'm gonna go for like the cool kids.
Okay, like the cool kids. Which generation would you like?
I'm going with Boomer this time.
Okay, here is your boomer question. For $500, what craft popular in the 60s and 70s was made by knotting fabric to
Macrame.
create things
Oh,
like plant holders and hanging
fuck.
wall art?
I can't
I
say
believe
anything
this
wrong.
is called macrame.
You're gonna go with
I'm
macrame.
going with macrame.
You got it.
That
Yeah.
is correct. Way to go,
Yeah.
Boomer.
You said it
Two
before I could say
$500 on
it,
the
so
board. Now we got
you
a
got
game
it.
here. Millennial, 3 categories left. Which one is it gonna be?
You could have said
Go
that
asking
if
for
that's what you
trouble.
were thinking.
Asking for trouble. Ooh, do you want
You
to
said it so
tie
quick
your
though.
opponent, or do you want to try to take the lead? Which
As
generation
soon
would
as
you
I
like?
saw the
Yeah,
picture,
you
gonna
knew
stay in my
exactly.
lane.
I knew what it
Okay,
was.
here's your millennial question. The business of saving lives is a never-ending job. Which of these medical dramas has had the most seasons? A. Scrubs. B.
Grey's Anatomy.
C,
There are like
House,
50
or
million
D,
seasons.
ER?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Grey's Anatomy. It's still
I know all
going,
these
isn't it?
shows. B. Grey's Anatomy.
Yes. That is correct. B. Grey's Anatomy.
Fucking nice shot.
$500 on the board. The game is now tied as we head into our final turn of the round. Correct answers are worth even more. Boomer, 2 categories left. Your call. Which one is it going to be?
I think I'm gonna try musically inclined.
Musically
No.
inclined. Which generation would you like, Danny?
Oh, come on.
I'm staying with Boomer.
You're staying with Boomer?
Staying with Boomer.
All right, here
Yeah.
is your Boomer
Oh.
question. Peter, Paul, and Mary have publicly denied that their 1961 breakthrough hit is about smoking marijuana.
Oh,
What is the name of the song?
I think it is
Mary
All the
Jane?
Leaves Are Gone.
Is the correct answer,
Mary
all
Jane.
the leaves are gone.
Oh.
Incorrect.
Dragon.
Dragon is the correct answer. All right, well, listen. The game is still tied. $500 for both Millennial and Boomer. Trey, Millennial, you got the last category here. The category is at the theater. Which generation would you like?
Let's go millennial.
Watch this.
Well, sure, eh? Well, Canada, eh? I thought Canadians were supposed to be friendly.
Well, you're in Vancouver there, bud.
The Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead was covered by Crash Test Dummies for the soundtrack of what 1994 film starring Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey?
Dumb and Dumber.
I'm going to say Dumb and Dumber.
Is the correct answer to stay in the game. Dumb and Dumber.
Yes.
Dumb and Dumber is correct. Which means I'm
Well done,
sorry,
thank you.
Boomer. It's the end of your journey with us. Any parting
My
words
dad
of wisdom?
Now
loved
I'm on my
that
journey
movie.
to my next first.
I've
whatever
never
that
seen
might
my
happen to
dad
be.
laugh
I
so
love that.
fucking hard.
Thank
We
you
went to the
for
theater, we went to
being
the
here.
town
Thanks so
cinema
much.
to watch it. You know, it's like
Congratulations,
really
Millennial. You're
narrow.
sliding
You've
through
been
to
to
the
the town
next
cinema?
round.
Where the
Time to
buses
deposit
parked
all
now?
that
Yeah.
cash
And
you
it's
both
gone
made
now.
Yeah.
during this round.
So
Let's see it.
when they got rid of that little
There
narrows
is
it,
now
he was-
$5,500 locked inside the
the
vault, and
whole
even more
place
money
was
waiting
lit
to
up
be
with
deposited.
laughter.
We're
Like,
heading
I've
into another
never
epic
heard
battle
people
zone after
laugh
break.
like that
Prepare to
before.
be shook.
Even my
But that's just the
dad,
same.
like,
Oldies, if there's
I'm
any
sitting
real
there
shit,
looking at
please
my dad
contact
like, you thought that was funny? Like,
me. Don't go anywhere.
really? Like, holy shit. I can't believe you thought that was funny.
That's all we need nowadays is a good one.
He got back into the truck, and he was like, that was the funniest movie I've ever seen in my life. And I wanted to see it. He thought it was going to be stupid.
Oh, but he took me
Welcome
anyway.
back to Battle
Took
of the
me anyway.
Generations. The cash is flowing. So far, our trivia time travelers have put $5,500 in the vault, and they're about to add even more. Our Boomer went home in the last round, and we're about to say bye to one more of you. So, y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good. Here's how this round works.
I seen
Two
Who
of you
Framed
are about
Roger
to fight
Rabbit
for
in
your
North
lives
Dakota.
in the battle zone. And just like
Maybe
in the
South
last
Dakota?
round, you all have your
Yeah, sure.
chance to
One
earn
of them?
safety. I'm about to launch rapid fire questions at all three of you. The first person to buzz in and correctly
I
answer
remember
three
the
of them
smell
will
of
be
that
safe.
theater.
And you know what that means for the
I
other two
can
of you.
still smell
Ready?
it.
Ready?
That
Let's go.
theater.
All right, here's your first
I've
question.
never smelled
Good luck.
a theater like that before.
In 1985, Bryan Adams sang about the summer of what year?
69.
1969. Correct.
Correct.
1 point towards safety.
Damn right.
Next question. Comedians Sal, Murr, Joe, and Q are best known for their
Impractical
Hey, jokers.
reality show. Gen Z. Impractical Jokers. Correct. 1 point towards safety, one more, and you will be safe. Next question. Who won a posthumous Best Supporting Actor Oscar in 2009 for his role in The Dark Knight?
Oh my god.
Gen X.
Heath Ledger.
Correct. 1 point towards safety.
Yeah.
Next question.
That's a
Who
hard
starred
one,
as
actually.
Major Anthony Nelson in I Dream of Jeannie before taking on the larger-than-life role of JR on Dallas? Gen X.
Larry Hagman.
Correct.
Yes.
1 point towards safety.
Oh,
1 point
that
towards
was like
safety.
on the tip of my
Next
brain.
What
Watch that
legendary talk
every
show
fucking
host's
day.
favorite thing segment saw her surprising her entire audience by gifting them all with cars?
Ellen, yeah, Ellen DeGeneres.
Incorrect. Gen Z.
Oprah.
Winfrey. Correct, which means Gen Z, you are safe from
Do I still
battle,
get a point
and
for
we'll
the
be
Oprah
moving on to the next
before
round.
she
Congrats.
said it?
Oh, in the trenches again.
Millennial and Gen X, prepare yourselves because it's time to enter the battle zone.
Fuck me.
It looks just the same as last time, but with more cash at stake and fewer categories to choose from. Are you ready to see the 4 categories?
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Here they
I
are.
see your cup.
All the rage, tech savvy, lip smackers, and to my ears. Now, Gen X, since you've added the most money to the vault so far, you're in control of the board. So, which category would you like?
Tech savvy.
All right, tech savvy. What do you do?
I'm a tech consultant.
All
I
right.
made it happen.
So no pressure. You should get this right
I
then.
better.
All right.
I better.
So, which generation would you like?
I'm gonna play hard. Let's do 1500 millennials.
You're gonna go big?
I'm gonna go big.
All right. Here is your question.
Yeah.
For $1,500, which revolutionary PlayStation 2 webcam detected motion and allowed players to play games by waving their limbs around?
I
B.
play.
iToy, B. iDance, C. iRobot, or D. iPlay?
D.
I have actually two of them in my house. But yeah, this one's a bit of a trick question for me too. A little bit. I'm thinking real hard. This is gonna be a guess for me as well because it's kind of foggy. But I'm gonna go with D. iPlay.
Incorrect. It was
iToy.
A. iToy.
I was close. I
I
said
had
B.
one of those.
It's your turn.
All right.
I
Three
didn't have
categories
any-
to choose from.
I
Which one is
refuse
it
to
gonna
have
be?
any of those in my
Let's do
fucking house.
all the rage.
All the rage. Which generation would you like?
I'm gonna go with millennial.
Okay.
Just keep it simple.
Here's your question. You can't sleep here. Which viral trend involved photos of people lying face down in unusual locations?
So I took part in this trend. I'm gonna go with planking.
Is the correct answer planking?
Yes.
That is correct. $150 on the board,
I guess
taking
that
the
didn't
lead.
reach Manitoba.
Correct answers are now worth even
he was
more
from
than the
Manitoba?
previous one.
No, I
So,
don't know where he's
Gen
from.
X, which category would you like?
I'm gonna go with hobby my strength to my ears.
Which generation would you like?
It's gotta be Gen X because you know what? That's all I need to kind of stay in the game. 1500.
Okay, here is your question. What band stirred their fans' inner animal with songs like Hungry Like the Wolf and Union of the Snake in the early 80s?
Aha.
They pretty much
Rush?
signified the 80s.
Is it
Duran
Rush?
Duran.
Well, if you get this right,
Duran
you'll take the
Duran.
lead with $1,500. Is the correct answer Duran Duran? That is correct.
Wow.
Duran Duran, way to go, Gen X, back in the game with $1,500 on the board, and
Rush
now
is
we've
doing
got
a
ourselves
tour
a
across
competition
Canada,
here.
All right.
Millennial Trey, there's one
This is
category
on tour
left.
again.
It is
They're in
lip
Winnipeg next
smackers.
month.
And now you will need to get this
It's
question
only
right
two people.
in order to move on in the
Okay.
game. If you do
Alright.
not, you will be going home. Which generation would you like?
Let's go millennials.
Okay, here's your question.
Come on, baby.
Hailing from Ajax, Ontario, what band rocked their way onto the charts in 2001 with the hit song Fat Lip? A. Nickelback, B.
B,
44, C. Bare Naked Ladies, or D. Sum 41?
B or D?
D.
Well, I didn't know they were from Ajax, which is a cool fact to know. So I'm gonna go with D, Sum 41.
To win the round, is the correct answer D. Sum 41?
Yep.
I never
D.
heard of
Sum
them in
41
my life.
is correct, which means
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Gen X.
You
It's
know
the end of your journey with us.
If you've heard them
Any
on the
parting
radio,
wisdom?
trust me, they've
No
been
parting
played
wisdom,
on the
manual,
radio.
Gen X.
You don't
your
hear 'em
generation
so
to
much
make it.
anymore.
We made pop culture. You know what? It just wasn't the day.
All right, well,
All right.
Gen X has officially lost this battle. Congratulations, Millennial. You're sliding through to the next round. Time to deposit all of that cash you both made during this round. Let's see it.
Oh, yes, I hear it.
There is now $11,000 locked inside the vault and even more cash up for grabs. After the break, we're heading into the final face-off, where our Gen Zer and Millennial will duke it out for the chance to win up to $25,000. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Yeah, Canadian
It's your
dollars.
last chance to scratch, save, and win at the Brick. Claim big savings throughout the store and scratch and save up to an extra 40% off your purchase. Plus, over $100,000 in prizes to be won. The Brick, saving you more.
You hit me with the fire, but you're not, 'cause I got what I need.
HSC
Yeah,
Manitoba's
upgrade all your,
hospital. So we got thousands of Manitoba prizes to win in the HSC Millionaire Lottery.
There is so much to win, including 7 grand prize
military.
choices.
Celebrate Manitoba
On your
with
thing
over 2,000 homegrown prizes to win.
Like a
The
luxury
bigger
trip
the
to
army,
Churchill,
the...
with a paid
Oh,
seat there season
no.
ticket. Blue Bombers
You have a
tickets,
bunch of
passes
empty
to Country
spaces,
Fest,
count
Folk
out
Fest,
what
and
you
more.
have for,
This
like,
fall's biggest 50-50.
like,
The jackpot
stone
could hit $2.5
and
million.
stuff, and then
The
even the
HSC
dope, because you
Millionaire
have a bunch of
Lottery. We
stuff
own
you haven't even
HSC,
fucking
and
opened
HSC
yet.
needs you.
Scotiabank's Ultimate Package helps you do more of what makes you,
Can't
you,
believe how quick
like building
you
your
caught
son's
up
dream
on me.
bike. With preferred
Like,
rates on
you're
GICs,
literally
Noah
right
was able to
behind
get
me
enough money back
and
in his
you were
pocket to get
so
everything
far
he needed
behind
for
me.
his son to hit
I
the
play
road.
games like this before.
Scotiabank.
Fuck. I'm just letting everything
Welcome back to Battle of the
Because I can't
Generations.
do
There's
anything.
That's what I have to do
currently
because of the
$11,000
fucking heat.
locked inside the vault,
2
and
days.
we're not even done making it rain.
Can you do
It all
two
comes
things
down
at
to
once?
this. Gen Z Millennial. It's time to prove yourselves
can do
in
two
the
buildings at
final face-off.
I can do like the palace and something else.
The winner of this
Yeah.
round will be taking on the vault
Oh,
for their chance
I
to
know why
win
you
it
can't.
all. I'm about to reveal 10 categories. That's 5 per contestant.
I'll have to
Taking
show you.
turns, you'll work your way through your 5 categories, answering one question at a time. Whoever answers
It's
the
in the
most
side
questions
screens.
correctly will earn their spot in the final round, and
There's
the
something you're
other
not doing
will
right
be
now.
headed home. Are you ready to see these categories?
Let's see it.
Let's do it. Millennial, here are your categories. Viral trends, pop rock parodies, absolutely wrecked, finding patterns, and play with me. Gen Z, here are your categories. Now streaming, 90s adaptations, Up at Night, Big Bang Theory, and on your phone. Now, Millennial, let me get a vibe check from you. How do you feel about your categories?
You know what? I actually like what it's given me.
All right, Gen Z, what about you?
I'm feeling okay. I like most of them. There's one I'm a little unsure about, but I don't want to give it away.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm giving each of you the opportunity to swap one of your categories with one of your opponents. So, Millennial, since you've deposited the most cash into the vault, you'll get the chance to swap first. Do you want to use your swap?
After she said that, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna stick with what I got.
Okay. Gen Z, do you want to use your swap?
Absolutely.
All right, what's it going to be?
I will swap my 90s adaptations for his viral trends.
Let's make that switch.
Oh, wow.
All right, ready to go? Your
trends.
I thought
categories
she
are now
said
locked, so
Bible,
let the games
not
begin.
viral.
Millennial, you're
Oh,
starting things
is that
off.
what it was?
Your first
Viral?
category
Yeah,
is
I
viral.
thought she said
Just
Bible
one
trends
It
too.
is
Wow.
90s
I heard Bible
adaptations,
trends.
And here is your question. Steven Spielberg spared no expense with what 1993 film based on a book by Michael
Gremlins?
Crichton?
Good
No,
thing you switched. Because I'm a little stumped on it.
Where he,
Before I was
she
born.
beats him to death.
Steven Spielberg likes a lot to spend a lot on his movies.
I'm gonna need your answer.
Punishment? Something like that?
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
you've
don't
run out of time. Let's see what the correct answer is.
Oh, what?
Jurassic
Oh,
Park.
I didn't
Yeah, I
realize
guessed
you
that.
did
Classic, you've seen
Neither
Jurassic
did
Park.
I have.
Okay,
I have.
Gen Z, your first category is now streaming, and here is your question.
Picket fences.
What century is the streaming series Bridgerton set in?
I don't know what century that is. I'm gonna say the 17th century.
Incorrect, 19th century.
I didn't know that either. So.
Well, listen, you both got the first question wrong, so you're tied.
Shaking it
No,
off.
yeah,
Shaking
yeah.
it off.
Millennial, your next category is pop rock parodies. And here is your question. Canadian Idiot is a 2006 comedy song by musician Weird Al Yankovic parodying the hit single of which American rock band?
I know this song. Green Day.
Is the correct answer Green Day?
Be on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Green Day.
Yes.
That is correct. Way
right.
to go, Millennial. You got your first point on the board, now in the lead. So, Gen Z, what do you say we catch up?
I have to.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Your next category is one that you wanted, that you stole from your opponent.
Yes.
It is viral trends. Here is your question. The music of what band provided the soundtrack to the viral TikTok video of this man skateboarding while drinking cranberry juice? A, Eagles, B, Queen, C, Fleetwood Mac, or D,
I'm
Heart?
thinking
So I know this
C.
one well.
I'm gonna do
It brought a lot of
B,
people
Queen,
together.
and I have no
And he
idea.
was doing it to Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. So I'll go with C, Fleetwood Mac.
Is the correct answer Fleetwood Mac? We're
Queen.
gonna find out after the break. Don't go anywhere.
It's gonna be Queen.
No, Fleetwood Mac.
You watch the viral video?
No, I just know.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. I know everything. I'm a woman.
I'm a man.
You
Aren't I supposed
don't.
to know everything?
No, not quite. Only what the woman tells you you know.
Only when I leave something, a woman is good for something.
Hey, Grill Masters. Wendy is the real queen of the grill. Meet the
I
barbecue
will
bacon
remember that.
cheeseburger. It's smoky. It's crispy. It's fresh,
The
never
fuck?
frozen Canadian beef. It's what barbecue
Wendy's is doing
should
onion
be.
rings now?
Simply delicious.
Those crispy.
Like beer batter.
Welcome back to Battle of the Generations. Our Gen Z
Keep
and
up with the
Millennial are in the midst of our
generations.
final face-off, trying to prove they're the generation that knows it all. The battle rages on. Now, Gen Z, before the break, you said the answer to this question was C, Fleetwood
C.
Mac. Let's find out if you were right. C, Fleetwood Mac. On face, you knew
And
that.
you said
Nice,
Queen.
close. Yeah. All right, so we are now tied at 1 point each. Millennial, your next category is absolutely wrecked. And here is your question. In what year was the wreckage of the Titanic discovered? A, 1975, B, 1980,
1985.
C,
B.
1985, or D, 1990?
1985.
I feel like I heard about that like
B.
in
B. B.
old
B. B.
news,
No.
like
B.
recently.
I need your answer.
Let's go with C, 1985.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna switch it to D,
No,
1990.
no, no, no,
D,
no.
1990, okay.
1985, dude.
Incorrect, it was C, 1985.
Ah,
I was
man.
right.
Your first instinct. And
Ah,
then you just hit an
We're old
iceberg.
enough
Yeah.
to know.
All right,
Sure did.
well,
No, that was a big
listen,
thing.
it's still early. Let's see what happens because now Gen Z.
Hey,
I never recall hearing
I
about
can
the
remember
Titanic.
since I was 1 year old.
Here is your
I'm
question.
not fucking
Which
joking.
TV series featured terrifying tales submitted for the approval
Tales
of
of the
the
Crypt.
Midnight Society?
Tales
I
of the
don't know if
Crypt.
I've ever heard of that.
Tales of the Crypt.
I'm gonna have to go with The Boys.
Tales of the Crypt.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Oh!
Wait, Kate, you've never heard of it?
No, is it a Goosebumps thing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, my skin just wrinkled, literally. All right, listen, you're still tied, both of you, 1 point on the
Right.
board.
Mhm.
Millennial,
I forgot
we're
how
back to you. Your
Canadian
next
this
category is finding patterns.
Goosebumps
And
is
here is your
Canadian, right?
question.
Really?
What
Yeah.
DIY pattern was synonymous with hippies in the late 60s and made a huge comeback in 2019 on the fashion
Go
runway?
change your clothes?
I didn't know it did a comeback. My answer is gonna be tie-dye.
Yes, tie-dye is correct. Way to go, Millennial. You got $1,000 on the board, but more importantly, you've got 2 points now. Which means, Gen Z, the pressure is on here.
Yeah.
You gotta get something going. Your next category is Big Band Theory. And the question is, what big band leader hosted a musical variety show from
Lawrence Welk.
1955 to 1971?
I literally
Oh.
have no idea who that guy is. I feel like I just
I
have to make
told
up a
you
name
who he
that
was.
looks like. He looks like a
Yeah, and you're right.
Simon Brown. Looks like he could be a Simon Brown.
Is the correct answer Simon Brown? Incorrect. It is Lawrence Welk.
Yeah,
You
I
know how many
Does
shows
it
I
come on
watched?
TikTok?
No.
No,
I
you never.
know.
It came on before
Oh,
fucking Disney.
Millennial, you have
Walt
2
Disney
points on
on
the board.
Sunday night.
If you get this next question
He's
right,
infamous.
you will take
Yeah.
the round. Your remaining
Okay.
category
Worst
is
music,
Play
but
With Me.
always
And here is
listen
your
to
question.
it.
Come on.
Co-founder of Mattel, Ruth Handler, created what doll in 1959
Barbie.
to be more lifelike than the paper dolls her daughter was playing with at the time?
Barbie.
I'm gonna go with Barbie doll.
You get this right, you
Mattel,
will
yeah.
win the final face-off,
You
and
got
you
it,
will go
bud.
on to face the vault.
You got it. It's Barbie.
Yes.
I know.
Barbie is correct, Millennial, which means I'm sorry, Gen Z. There's no way you can catch up to our Millennial, and unfortunately, we'll be heading home. Do you have any parting thoughts?
The Gen Zs will know what I say by this, but F's in the chat.
I have
X in
no
the
idea
chat.
what that means. I feel so old. Do you know what that
I
means?
do
You know
not.
what that means?
I have a younger brother who uses
I have
it all
no
the time in
idea
online
what that
gaming,
means.
so-
F's in the chat.
Okay, totes. Well, Gen Z has officially lost this battle. Congratulations, Millennial. You win the round and will be facing the vote. Over the past 4 rounds, our competitors have deposited a grand total of
Oh, that's a lucky number.
$13,000 is now
Oh,
in
that's
the
not
vault.
too
How
bad.
about that?
Yes, let's go.
Millennial, this is it. Your only remaining opponent is the vault, where you will compete not just to unlock all that cash inside, but for the chance to walk out of here with $25,000. And it's all
Canadian.
happening right
25
after the break. Don't go
Canadian.
anywhere. We'll be right back. I'm gonna see.
OnStar. Better never stops.
Better never stops.
Alright, real talk. Facing our money should be easy. Get monthly spending insights on the NBC Smart Account, helping you make smart money decisions.
You still here because I want to borrow that sweater vest? Welcome back to Battle of the Generations. Trey, our Millennial, it's about to get
She looks
real.
Asian
You are
without
the
glasses
last
on.
contestant standing after eliminating
You know what?
all 3 of your
Yeah,
opponents.
she's East
You
Indian.
have a one
I know,
Her
final
last
battle
name
to
is
overcome.
Singh.
But first,
Really?
you're gonna have to get
Yeah.
that
That could be
one
Asian,
point.
too.
How do you feel right now?
I feel great. Honestly, let's keep riding that train.
But
Let's
she
do
looks
it. Well,
Asian
Millennial,
without glasses
welcome
on.
to the vault. Over the past hour, our 4 contestants have collectively added $13,000 to the vault. But only you have earned the chance to unlock it and claim that prize. Locked inside the vault are 4 time capsules, 1 from each generation. To unlock the vault, you have to correctly answer all 3 questions from a single generation. But it's not as easy as it sounds. When I say the word, the vault is going to begin randomly selecting questions for you to answer across all 4 generations. Now, what happens if you get a question wrong? All of the questions in that capsule will permanently lock, and that generation is no longer in play. You have to do all of this in 2 minutes or less.
Great. Okay.
Okay,
I like the
Millennial, are you ready to try to secure this bag?
odds. Let's get it.
Okay, Trey, your time starts now. In the 90s sci-fi sitcom Third Rock from the Sun, what does the third rock refer to?
Earth.
I'm gonna say planet.
Incorrect. Earth. Millennial is no longer in play. Which late music legend stars in the fantasy film Labyrinth as Jareth the Goblin King?
David Bowie.
Oh, I know this. The name slipped my tongue. Oh,
Bowie.
Your time is ticking.
yeah.
Come on. Bowie.
David Bowie.
Yeah.
Gen X is no longer in play.
Okay.
Hey, hey, what band consisting of Mickey, Davey, Michael, and Peter had their own TV series from 1966 to 1968?
The Monkees.
I'm gonna say Happy Days.
Monkeys.
Incorrect. The Monkees. Boomer is no longer in play. Austin Matthews was the first draft pick of what NHL team in 2016?
Dolphins.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Correct.
Oh.
Right.
1921, 25, and 30 are albums by what singer-songwriter?
Adele.
Correct.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
This is a big moment here. The 2014 Ice Bucket Challenge raised funds for the research of what disease?
ALS.
ALS, yeah.
That is correct! Way to go,
Oh my
Trey!
god, I can't believe he
My
did that.
goodness,
Me?
congratulations! You've unlocked
He did
the
that?
vault and secured
Well,
that
you did it too. You
$13,000.
know
Can you
that.
believe it?
I can't. I was so worried.
I had
That
the
was
A.
real
I was trying to
close.
figure out
I
A.
was sweating.
I was
My
gonna say S.
goodness. Trey, it's not over yet. Because
ALS.
you now have a huge
I had it
decision
in
to
my
make.
head, but
Because you've officially activated the
backwards.
cash-in question.
Oh, what is he gonna do now?
You've earned the chance to turn all that cash you've worked so hard for into a massive $25,000 payday. All you have to do is answer one more trivia question from a random category. You get the cash-in question right, you'll be walking out of here $25,000 richer. But if you choose
he's
to
got
play the
13K.
cash-in question and get it
Like,
wrong,
walk
you'll
away
lose
now.
walk
everything.
away.
Now, to help you make your decision, let's see what generation and category today's cash-in question is from. Millennial. GOAT. It's the greatest of all times, Trey. You could be the greatest of all time, depending on how this goes. So, Trey, the choice is yours. Do you want to take the risk and cash in on $25,000,
No.
which is almost double what you have right now? Or do you want to
Almost
take your
double.
money and run? What's it going to be?
You know what? I battled this entire show, started from the bottom. Let's go for it.
Let's go
yeah.
for it, Trey, baby. That is what's up.
Fuck.
Our millennial is choosing to play the cash-in question. All right, Vault, you're gonna love this.
The
Make it
fuck
rain.
is this guy doing?
Woo!
Yeah,
Slow
25K.
ride.
Yes, $25,000 could be yours, Trey. All right, you ready for this?
Let's get it.
We're cheering you on.
Oh,
Here
Go.
is your $25,000 question. Millennial, good luck. Scottie Pippen won 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls in the 90s. Who was the only other player to win each of those titles with him?
Dennis Rodman?
No,
all
no.
six of
The
Chicago
other
Bulls.
one.
That's Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan went 6 for 6.
Yeah.
All right, Trey,
Michael
this
Jordan.
is for $25,000.
Michael Jordan.
Is the correct answer Michael
Come on.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan is correct! Oh my goodness, millennial! How do you feel?
I can't even talk right now.
And it's tax free
Oh my
because it's
goodness,
Canada.
Trey, millennial, you battled your way
Fucking
to the top
free
and
shit.
are taking home $25,000.
Wow.
For him.
Let's go!
Could I get like
Today, remember, you
5K?
can't pick your age, but you can pick your battles. See you next
Oh, and you
time
can't
on
pick your
Battle
friend's
of the
nose.
Generations. Trey,
Let's
my man.
Well, welcome to the game show where I kicked the wife's ass, apparently. Who got more answers, me or you?
Oh, I'm sure you did.
You sure I did?
Guaranteed.
Why do you think that?
Because you're smarter than me.
I'm not smarter than you. I'm a fucking simple redneck.
But
Coming
you
out of
know
nowhere.
more things than I do then.
Yeah, you fucking deprived child, you.
Exactly. Sheltered child. Not deprived, sheltered.
Deprived, sheltered.
No, deprived can't be because I had a pretty good life.
Fruitful Benefits is brought to you by USA Fruit.
Didn't get away with shit.
Do you know what that means? It's olive season, and they can be the most versatile.
Now, what do you get away with?
Pantry, being easy to incorporate
Murder?
into
No.
everyday food.
They
Now
don't
you get
give a
away with
shit
murder?
anymore about me, but
Hey, what's up, Tolga?
While watching
Holy
a game
fuck.
with your mates, or even on that
Fuck, we're just
special
about to
day
fucking
you
cut
always
out here
enjoy
there,
with
bud.
loved ones.
Go
This
hang
fall,
out with
enjoy
Tolga.
and share California olives.
and I'm going to bed.
Perfect. Now I can pause that shit. No, we had watched the fucking game show tonight. It's pretty okay. What did you think of the game show? I didn't think too much, like, hot of it off the get-go.
Yeah, it's hard to get into it in the beginning, but once figured it out, it was good.
Yeah, I know. Millennials versus boomers. I mean,
And
like,
Gen X
oh, and Gen X, yeah.
and Gen Z.
Gen Zs? They had Gen Zs on there too?
There were 4 different ones.
Okay. Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. I don't know what to say about any of that. Here. Mm. Yeah, and this is why I don't want subscribers. This is because I can keep doing shit like this, and then I don't have to fucking worry about getting, like Sterling. He's always worried about getting, like, demonetized and shit. Fucking, if it comes down to it, fucking unsubscribe. I just want to keep doing shit like this. And yes, that's a devil. Christmas ornaments on it. And there's really goat horns on there. So what do you think about that fucking game show?
Pretty decent.
It was
I'll watch
okay.
it again.
I don't even know if there's more episodes of this. Episode 5. I don't know. Is there more? We have this little funny contraption. It's called a... the fuck do you call this thing?
Yeah, I have no idea anymore. Fire stick?
Yeah, I love kicking the wife's ass on the game show questions. But you know what? She got me. She got me pretty good today. Like, we were pretty tied up. We were tied up at like halfway through, right? And then the last couple questions I got you pretty good. But you got me on, oh man. So what are you? Gen X?
No, I have no idea.
I don't even know what the fuck I am. I'm definitely not a Gen Z.
I'm probably an X because X would be older than Z and Z would be like in the 80s.
So Gen Z is 80s?
Yes.
So you're Gen X? Or Gen Y? Why are you transgendered? Sorry,
Sure,
babe.
we'll go Gen Z for now because I'm too lazy to go look.
You gotta be Gen X at least. I'm definitely Gen Z. And I'm the last of the good of the Gen Z. I know Gen Z's that.
Okay, you guys should sleep in the basement so I can have peace and quiet and sleep in the morning.
Oh my god. Well, how about I get up and take that fucking stupid alternator out of the fucking car and... Oh! Oh, I didn't put call Westman. I just put Westman on my wrist. I gotta call Westman tomorrow. See if I can find another alternator. Well, they gotta have some fucking Camry sticking out there, you know? Get us by for like maybe a year. Not like counting on it or anything, like quotation marks. But alternator, yeah. Find another one for maybe 100. If they want to charge me fucking 500, even for anything over $200 for an alternator, I'm gonna be like, fuck you, I'll just go get a new one. And then we gotta make shit. So plan for tomorrow? Babe?
No idea right at this point. Let me think a little bit, but...
Pierogies, I could do the stuff in the oven. Plan? Make a plan? It's as easy as that. Yeah. I'm definitely the last of that fucking bunch. Ugh. Only problem with me right now is I'm way too overqualified to get a job. People are scared of me because I'm overqualified. But what people don't realize is I'll keep my fucking mouth shut. Well, to a point. Well, there you go. Oh, I might as well just work at a fucking Tim Hortons. But, happy note. Happy note. I have no happy note right now. I really have no fucking happy note right now. We have VIP tickets to a concert that we can't even get to right now. And we're getting fucked around with this fucking lease on here, on this other fucking... We could have been up and running like a month ago, and I'm not impressed. So now we're getting down to the wit's end. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Anyone want to buy a Porsche 944? Barn find. It's got quite the body kit on it. And pretty half decent, legit body kit on it. Fuck, I'll take 12K for it right now, as it sits. She's a dream. Had her up to 256 kilometers an hour. She's fast as fuck. But that's my baby. I don't want to sell her. But it is what it is. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, Toga. I'm sorry I have that fucking crazy fucking Manitoba redneck fucking accent. Toga. Toga. I won't say Toga. I just let it roll off the tongue. Toga. But we're not broke yet. But we'll get something going here. I got some ideas. But I'm gonna head out. Peace out, everyone. I'm going to bed. And I don't know, just I don't know what to say. But peace, like seriously. My brain is in a fog. I can't understand what's going on right now. Well, I understand what's going on. I'm not fucking stupid. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.